my little makeup lovers, and thank you for coming back. It's cold. When I'm filming this, it's Monday, January 28th, 2019 in Michigan. Where I'm at, they are saying that we could get up to 12 to 15 inches of snow. Let me insert a picture I took earlier of the snow falling outside of my door. So yeah, there's that. So I'm not going anywhere today. So we are staying in, my boyfriend and I. He was napping. I think now he is out watching some television. We're lucky. As of right now, knock on wood, we haven't lost any power. We have heat, we have food, we have water. We're good. We're good. So we have no need to go out. And that is our plan for the rest of the day, is just to stay in. They're thinking the storm will be over with by 4 a.m. Tuesday, January 29th. And then we can start digging out. The worst of it, and I think you hear that once I went quiet, is just the wind. The wind is insane. So yeah, there's that. So I decided to play around today. I may post this video, I may not post this video, depending on how bad I suck at what I do. So I've noticed going around the internet right now is a lot of trying to recreate Bratz dolls, which is cool. That people are doing an awesome job at it. But I was not that age where I played with Bratz dolls. Those came long after I was a kid. Those were what my niece played with. So I was like, Bratz doll, that really doesn't hit me, because that was way after my time that I played. And of course I could do Barbie, but Barbie's, you know, a little bit of pink and a little eyeliner and you got that done, and that's kind of boring for me too. So the other night, we were watching TV, and we were watching some old programs like the 70s. They play a lot of the 70s shows up here. Three's Company, Bionic Woman, Bionic Man, those kind of things, you know. And we were watching Bewitched, and it was in color. And I believe the mother, not the mom, but the mother of her, Endora is her name. And my boyfriend goes, why don't you do your makeup like her? And I was like, ha ha ha, yeah, why not? I'll do that. And then we thought, oh, that's just a little ha ha joke, blah blah blah. Whatever, life goes on. Well, today I'm bored and I have nothing to do and all day to do it. So I thought I would play around with makeup and maybe try to do the look that she had. And it's not like it's some really hard, technically hard look. It's just a little different, a little 70s. Let me show you a picture. That's Endora. I know, a little much on the blue eyeshadow, a little bit on the eyeliner, a little crazy. So I thought, why not? I'm not going out today. Let's see if we can kind of recreate it. So I'm sorry, this is the window I usually have lately been filming out of, but it's cold and I don't really want to open it if I don't have to. So I'm gonna keep that down so we don't freeze our katukas off. So first comes first is I'm gonna actually put some tape down so I have a little bit of a border to work on, i.e. I have my foundation and concealer and powder already on. I think you guys all know I don't look this good without my foundation on. So I got a little piece of tape. It's really not that sticky, it's just a little sticky. So let me put that on. I'll put this on here. And the easy part, is trying to get it somewhat straight. Okay, I just kind of have that as just kind of a little guideline. Nothing, you know, I'm going to work around it and all that stuff. So I noticed, and this isn't that sticky. If you are going to do something like this, try to make it not that sticky. I just kind of rub it off, some of the stickiness on the back of my hand a little bit. So, all right. Now, she had some weird bluish purple eyeshadow that I don't have. So, I think you guys recognize this. I did a collab with Jessica, Stars Hollywood Jessica, using this palette right here. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it below. See, I know how this works now. I got it. So what I'm going to do to try to get that look is I'm going to use a little bit of electric, and then I'm going to use some trance, and we're going to see if we can get that kind of bluish purple look. So, all right. And what I'm going to start with is my 506 brush from Morphe. And I'm going to be looking down, getting my stuff because my world is just not arranged right. So, let's start putting down, like, I would call it transition, but not really. It's just my first layer before I put the blue down. And like I said, this could really just be for naught. But I thought, what the heck? I'm bored. We're not doing anything. We'll give it a shot. Now, as you can see in the picture, there was no blending out eyeshadow with her. It was just basically what you see is what you get. So I will not be blending it like I normally do. It'll be a lot of sharp edges. And it's like she started her eyeshadow like here. It's just a lot of figuring it out for me. And goodness knows, I didn't try a trial run with this. I just thought, oh, what the heck, let's just do this. So, believe me, there'll be a lot of editing in this. I'm pretty sure about that. And normally, I don't play with tape when I do my looks, because I normally don't go for that much of a, you know, edged look. But I thought with the look that she did, it might be a good idea. All right, I laid down a little bit of that. Cleaned my brush off. Now we're gonna go for some of the blue. And let's see what we end up with here. And I'm just sort of dabbing this down over the pink. This is what we're getting so far. I'm gonna keep cleaning my brush off because I don't want to mix the blue and the pink together in the pans. I like this eyeshadow palette, and I don't really want to mess it up just because I'm screwing around today. Just in case this turns out horribly and I never put it out, I'd like to be able to use my Weekend Festival palette again. So how is everybody doing today? Is anybody else being affected by this lovely weather that we're doing out my window right now? They just kept switching it, you know, for us. First First it was this, and it was this, and it was that. So, and of course, when we came up here, we weren't expecting all of this. So, you know, it's not like we have a plow truck or anything like that, but we do have a truck to get us out. But, and it's not even the snow so much as it is just the wind out there is, I think, causing so much havoc. And normally I would take another brush and I would blend that out, but oh, I can't. Dropping stuff. It's killing me not to be able to blend out the edges. Because I'm a blend out the edges kind of girl. Boys and girls, I'm just adding some more down here. I just went to look at the picture again, because I think you guys know I film on my phone. So if I want to look at my phone, I have to get out of this to get to my phone. I just was trying to figure out how far up she had gone with her eyeshadow. I think I need to come up a little bit more on this side just to make it even. Sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of fun with your makeup. Okay, I think I'm getting it up to the level I want. This is not perfect by any means. I knew it wasn't gonna be perfect. All right. I'm going in with my Morphe 321 brush just to kind of pack some more, shadow down. Gotta get the edge there. Just trying to be somewhat even on this, and I think I got it. All right, let's take this tape off that's making my eyes water. Oop, I got a point there. I did it. I did it. Made my eyes water, though. Ugh. Oh, that was not good for my skin, so I will not do that very often, but I did want to get somewhat of a pointed look here, so. And I knew it would be easier to do if I did it this way than try to do it on my own. A little crazy, I know it. Okay, let me close up my eyeshadow palette. All right, the next step is the scariest part of all, which is the eyeliner. So I think I will do the eyeliner on top first. As you saw, it went down and then this way. Crazy. What I'm gonna use is my Jordana eyeliner. Now, I haven't really talked to you guys yet about it, but I have a video coming up soon where I review and talk about some of the Jordana products that I found here up north. The only thing that I found these at Kmart here, and the only thing that I couldn't find are a concealer, a foundation, and a setting spray, but I believe I have all the other products, so I will have a video out soon talking about it. But I'm going to tell you now, I love this eyeliner. It has a very thin brush, and it helps you get right up against your lashes. And I do not have a lot of brushes that do that. Back with my wing, a little more exaggerated wing than I normally do. Okay, the next part is the even more challenging part. So I think first I'm gonna put down the white eyeliner, and then I'm gonna maybe try the other part. So let's see how that works out. All right, I'm gonna be using the Sephora Glide Liner in white, because that's what she had in her waterline. All right, we have the white in, but now I'm just gonna add a little bit of extra white here as I drop it on the floor. I'm gonna get the Rimmel, is it Rimmel? No, this is my Maybelline, and this is in, let's see if I can see, the Lasting Drama white eyeliner, and this is in, cashmere white. I got this eye pencil contraption months and months and months ago, not really knowing if I'd ever use it, but I thought, what the heck. And this is the e.l.f. and this is the angled eyeliner brush, and this is what it looks like, and it's to help you get into tight little areas. So I'm going to use this little brush, and hopefully I'm going to go down like this and then go like that. That is the goal. We will see what happens though. Sometimes the goal and what I do are two different things. So I will be back to either show you how good I did, or I will be not back at all and you'll never see this done with the eye. Look, and this is what I did. It is far from perfect, guys, but it's not horrible. This little tool here, if you are trying to learn how to do those little, you know, going from the inner eye and do that look, this little brush here will be a lifesaver because it gives you room to work. You know, whether you want to grab it down here or if you're trying to get into a little space and you want to work it there, this is good. It was like $2 for this, and I think it is a great tool to help you with that. So there's that. So sorry I didn't show it all to you on here, but again, I just dipped it into like my e.l.f. black eyeliner, and then I just took it with as steady as a hand and just kind of drew a little line. Again, it's not perfect by any means, but I don't think it's horrible. So there's that. I'm sitting that where I cannot make a mess with it. Okay, so the next step I've noticed is she has some nice little orangey cheeks. To take a little bit of bronzer, I gotta contour just a tiny bit, guys. Come on, you got to. Just gonna take this little brush here and just contour up. Not a lot. Just to pretend like I have some cheekbones here. I swear, if my boyfriend suddenly wants to go somewhere for dinner tonight, I'm gonna kill him. I am not going out like this. Okay, just wanted to warm up the cheeks just a little bit. All right, let's get our blush out. And I picked out my blush, and now I gotta find out where I picked out was this Milani Coral Cove. So I don't have really an orange blush, but I thought this would work pretty good here. So I just kind of get the little cheekbones a little bit of flesh here. Okay, Now, show of hands, who knows Bewitched? I mean, come on. Even you young folks on here have got to have seen an episode of Bewitched. It's been on in syndication forever. So you had to have seen it. So, all right, my little fleshy cheeks. Now, she didn't do a lot of makeup per se. I know, this is a lot of makeup. And I'm going to be putting some mascara on here in a second. But I'm going to try to find some orangish lipstick. But I'm also going to do my brows. And I know from doing my little makeup reviews with drugstore makeup that I have come across with some big losers that make my eyebrows look orangish. And that'll be perfect because Endora had orange red hair. So let me go find that, do my brows, and then find some lipstick. And then I think my look will be done. Lashes and my auburn looking brows and my kind of orange lipstick. That's the best I could do up here. I do have some orange lipsticks down at home, but not here. So this is it. It is not nearly as perfect as I would like it to be, but it's kind of fun. I like the little shape of the eyeshadow. It's not something I normally do, but it's kind of a fun little look, actually. It's very 70s with the wings, but you know what? All looks come back around again. We all find that. It is true in fashion and it is true in makeup. So something that was out of date comes back around again. So I actually kind of like this. You know, it's a little much, but then so am I. So you may see this on Tuesday. You may not. I'll see how nervy I am. And this can be my try it Tuesday. I tried to do a look like Endora from Bewitched. I did an okay job. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. Hopefully I'll have the nerve to put this out and you'll be able to see it and judge for yourself. All right, guys, this was just something fun. This wasn't anything too deep. I didn't want it to be. I just wanted to have fun today. So hopefully if I put this out, you guys enjoyed it and take it for what it is. Nothing too great, but just a little fun. So, all right. I will see you guys again really soon, and I hope that you guys stay safe and warm wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later, okay? All right, mwah.